We're not allowed to self-advocate. If we go in alone and try to self-advocate, we will be victimized. We will be taken advantage of. Well, yesterday with the police is proof enough of that. Now, either I buy their bullshit and pretend to believe in their fucking, that their felonies are somehow magically legal. They're fucking not. Being forced into homelessness has been used as an excuse to harm me for 6 years. And then all these services want to push the housing thing instead of focusing on the fucking crimes being committed against me when they fucking happen. When the crime happens, those police are required by law to collect the evidence and speak to the goddamn witnesses. Instead, they use the excuse of I don't know the names of my fucking predators as an excuse to be predatory. It's stupid. Meanwhile, being forced to do this out in public creates a very severe safety issue for myself and everyone else. I don't have the money to keep running around doing this. I don't have any sort of assistance. I have go here, go there, go here, go there. Now, hopefully by Monday, they'll do something and actually take the evidence seriously instead of trying to force me to move somewhere else with all this evidence in tow. I can't live like this, and they haven't taken a look at my conditions yet. Now, they'll coordinate with the agencies that committed felonies against me, but they won't coordinate with me. Instead, it's me running around in useless circles for no good reason. Lovely. It's me running around doing the jobs of TFCC and TCCHC and many other agencies because I don't have assistance. There are ways that I could defend myself with all this, but not with all of my money being eaten up by these resources. They know that it's costing me every penny that I have. All of these agencies know that they're taking advantage of an at-risk adult. All of these agencies know that they lied to me about the law, that they intentionally misled me. So that needs to be focused on. Anyway, we'll leave that charging. As far as my safety goes, being stuck in public after being made a target, what do they expect is going to fucking happen? They literally have to look their way to believe for even one moment that people wouldn't harm an innocent person over this kind of slander. It is never okay to make me talk to these places alone, but you notice I had to go talk to DHS alone today. That I had to talk to TFCC alone today. That no law enforcement was contacted. See, law enforcement was supposed to be contacted by all these places that I went to, but law enforcement was trying to pawn me off on these places. They pawn me off on law enforcement pawns me off on these places pawn me off on law enforcement. This isn't okay. Them pawning me off onto lawyers, not okay. They knew that I went to them as mandated reporters, and they knew that I didn't have the ability to run around and do all these things. I still can't. Someone needs to help me to coordinate that. I can't take care of myself. Forcing me to run around in circles and waste all of my money so that I don't have any money to do anything with. I can't take care of myself while I'm running around trying to run through all of their hoops. And I can't jump through their hoops without a friend or family member present, or I will be sent on a wild goose chase again. Police outright lied and said I didn't try to get help. The truth is, cops are all liars every fucking morning. And we noted that, what was it, yesterday and the day before. They just couldn't stop changing their story. Oh no, you have to go to this place, you have to go to that place. What they did is felonious and they know it. Intentionally misleading an at-risk adult and attempting to manipulate an at-risk adult into breaking the law. See, if you're going to tell me something is the DA, you better be fucking okay with what you're saying. And instead of blowing smoke up my ass and talking as if they know what the fuck they're saying, they need to not fucking lie. They need to not redirect me to the wrong place. They need to find out what these other places do instead of these places telling me it's not their fucking job when it is. So the safety issues I'm dealing with, I still have to deal with. And I have to be afraid all weekend, and I am stuck with no friends or family all weekend. As always, hoping that on Monday maybe they'll do something. They probably won't. But maybe they will. I know that forcing me to live in parking lots and talk about this stuff in parking lots and the frustration of literally every mandated reporter I go to refusing to do their job as a mandated reporter. I mean, it sucks enough being disabled and being taken advantage of because of that part of things. But there's also the issues of I'm stuck in public having to make telephone calls about things that people certainly don't want their kids to hear. But they're forcing me to do it publicly, just pretending like I'm not trying. They're forcing me into situations where I can't understand what they're even saying because I can't hear them most of the time. Instead of working together with me to collect the evidence and get it turned in where it needs to go, they go out of their way pawning me off on somebody else who's spent 6 years of this. And for them to say they can't do anything except about the stuff in Tillamook is an outright lie. And I've already looked up the laws and rules and regulations. That's because my safety is important, and so is the safety of my loved ones. When I'm abused, especially by mandated reporters, I mean, that's probably the worst violation you could deal with. Mandated reporters are mandated for a reason. When you're assaulted and you go to them about assault and you need assistance because you are disabled, they are required by law to assist you, not to send you on a wild goose chase. So far, I've called about 200 to 300 places, probably a grand total of 2,000 or more calls for each of them to pawn me off on someone else, make some excuse why it's not their job, why I need to do it myself, and they literally all go out of their way not to get involved with Adult Protective Services. Also, it looks like Officer Lotham is on duty tonight. I only say that because I didn't see him from here. He's over at the car wash. Now, as far as Tillamook Family Counseling Center and TCCHC committing Medicaid fraud, that's not okay. That's our taxpayers' dollars going to waste. These mandated reporters didn't want to do their jobs. Mandated reporters, they wanted to make a profit.
Anything for you?
I can use a smile. All right, I got a toothless grin.
That makes two of us.
I saw one in the front.
One or two.
All right.
Okay, let's see it.
You new to the Oregon Trail?
New to all of this.
I'll give you a little bit of history. Back in the 80s, that's the only game that you could get on an Apple IIe.
Right.
And then they came out with Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Okay. No. Two. Now. Three. Turn. Enter. Okay, I think is that asking you for your PIN?
No, it says insert or swipe card. Oh, there it is. It's just super slow. Oh, enter. That worked. It says insert, tap, or swipe card. Oh, it says thank you. So now we have to wait another minute and a half for the receipt to print. Is this Joan Jett? I mean, I know it's not George Clinton. I'd have broken the register by day 2.
Oh, jeez. I told her, she said, you want to run the register? I said, yeah, I'll probably throw it against the wall. Oh, sorry, lady. She's gonna go get her off on lunch dinner.
Oh man, poor Cindy.
That's okay.
No, it's EBT.
EBT, oh, it's an FIS EBT button. I just restarted. And I just start over. Then you gotta do it over again. Purchase. 339. And then meets the card again.
I'm the biggest jerk in the world. I ruined your peace and quiet yesterday, and today I'm ruining your lunch.
And what do you got, Billy?
501 regular.
What's that? 466 on 3. That's mine, huh? That's his. That's the car right there. That's leftover change.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, they have
What is it, 4? Or no, 3?
one.
No, number 1.
501 regular.
Hold on. Spend that for a minute. 511.
that change out
I
there.
got it. Call. We got the last transaction this one.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna go 466, I'm gonna just add a quarter to this one. 35 cents.
You're a lot more patient than me. I'd have broke it already.
He's doing really good.
Yes, ma'am. I am horrible with electronics. Woohoo! %, battery. Alright, it's probably gonna die shortly. I got it plugged into an external battery for now. Everybody wants to get paid, nobody wants to work. And that sucks badly. It sucks even worse when those people work for the United States government and get a government paycheck without a friend or family member. They got ways of making it take for friggin' ever. When you try to turn in cops for committing felonies against you, they play retarded. They all know that you're supposed to work with them to go to Adult Protective Services. But how's that going to work out when the cops that you're supposed to turn in are the ones that you got to talk to? There's a cop car leaving now. There's actually 3 of them over there. Ooh. Up to 9% battery. Good stuff, Maynard. We'll try plugging it into this. Fucking beeping. Ugh. My fucking shoulder fucking shit sucks. Ah, I don't know. Ah. Police, Adult Protective Services, TFCC, TCCHC have been entirely useless as far as protecting at-risk adults in this town and others. All of these places know that they're supposed to get a hold of Adult Protective Services instead of, well, committing crimes against me, and they're telling me to go back to the places where I will be harmed if I go. Roblox Bacon typed hello. What the fuck do you want, Roblox Bacon? Big Mac, large order fries, medium Coca-Cola, cheeseburger. Hello. Rather than assisting me in turning in my predators for the last 7 years, law enforcement has done everything to pawn me off on others. All of these services want to pawn me off on others, and every one of them makes a profit off of breaking the law. Imagine that. They all make a profit. They all stand to gain something from breaking the law. Didn't start off that way. started off with them just being lazy pieces of shit. Now I'll be stuck having a panic attack all weekend with no safe place to go. That's the thing, is that my safety should have been the most important thing. They do have money and funds in this county for putting an at-risk adult in a safe place where they can actually do these things. And you know what? It would be a lot less fucking expensive to do it that way, but they don't want to because they're lazy. The only way to get these lazy pieces of shit to do their jobs is to fucking do it for them, which is a felony. It's a felony for me to do their jobs. And it's a felony for them to make me do their jobs. By making me do their jobs, they're committing felonies and forcing me to commit felonies. Whereas it's not a felony for us to work together. Matter of fact, that's the only thing not considered a felony. Meanwhile, this backwoods bullshit with an at-risk adult is illegal as fuck. Now, it would be understandable if I were retarded, but I'm obviously not.